All right, scholars, our next topic for today is compound words. And compound words are pretty simple. They are two words that are joined together to form one word. However, there is a trick to them. You can have closed compounds, open compounds, or hyphenated compounds. So if you have a closed compound, that's probably what you're thinking most of the time when you're thinking about compound words. A closed compound is two words spelled as one word. An open compound is two words that work together, but that don't have that have a space in between them. They don't look like they're one word, but because they're really working together as one word, they're counted as compound words. The third kind is hyphenated compound words, which are two words that are spelled with a hyphen in between them. There are some specific rules about words that form either closed or open or hyphenated compounds, and knowing those rules can help as a shortcut to knowing how to spell the words, because that's really the crux of compound words. It's knowing how to spell the word correctly when you're using it and figuring out the meaning of it. Figuring out the meaning is really easy, but how do you know when to spell it without a space, with a space, or with a hyphen? So there are lists that you can find online, for example, that show when you need to use a hyphen. So any compound with all, for example, is always hyphenated. So if you have an all-inclusive study, that's a study that includes everything, then it's always hyphenated. A compound word with century is always hyphenated. So 20th century, 19th century, 21st century, doesn't matter what you're hyphenating with century, it's always going to have a hyphen. Cross, on the other hand, sometimes is hyphenated, sometimes it's open with a space, sometimes it's closed. So you can have the cross-referenced section of the text, you can have cross-country skis, but you can have a cross-cut saw without a hyphen and closed without the space. So in that case, you need to check the dictionary if you're not sure. So in summary, three options: hyphenated, open, closed, and if you're not sure, and it matters, you just need to do the check to see whether or not you're spelling it with a hyphen, open, or closed. All right, that's a short and sweet topic for us.